What's up, guys? It's Canadian, and today we have another Zarya VOD review. This one on Hollywood again, but this time we are in Diamond tier. This match was played on June 15th, and today we are looking at Yuna. Yuna is playing Zarya today. We are going to be focusing on positioning, target selection, ability usage, reload discipline, beam grenade discipline, all that jazz, and hopefully we can help him be a better Zarya player and learn something ourselves. So if this is your first time watching one of these, I am Canadian. I do a ton of Zarya VOD reviews, and I have lots of Zarya guides. Same with Orisa. If you guys want to check those out, they are all over my YouTube. Feel free to explore. There is a link in the description, or you can just click on my little name. And if you want to know how to submit your own VODs to review, there's also a link in the description of the YouTube video. And finally, chances are this VOD review is split into multiple parts, so be sure to watch all the parts to get the most out of this VOD review. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started.
Useful, but it just hasn't been working out that way. Like, theoretically, she should be.
All right, so we're duo. We're at least in a trio queue.
Theoretically, she should be doing well.
All right, catching the easy energy spam from Orisa. Nice.
Tracer. Oh, I hit her once.
Ooh, that purple was big. Oh, you didn't react fast enough with the bubble. Right here, you saw the Brigitte. So it was kind of clear she was going for the stun because she was walking up to your Rhine. Unlucky. Yeah, unlucky. Uh-oh, this is going so bad for the front line. Oh, and you didn't get to bubble the Mercy. Rip. Yeah. Ooh, nice charge out. The Tracer might chase?
I know.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Right when I saw the halt, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna hook. Alright, so you're decent on energy. We'll have to figure out how are we going to break this enemy front line. Basically, we need to break a Rich shield inside 8 seconds, pressure the Roadhog, pressure the Brigitte when she moves forward. Those are really your two big things. Now, so far, positioning has been fine. We missed 2 projected barriers, right? We didn't double the Rhine, then we didn't get a chance to double the Mercy when she was rezzing the Rhine. Personal shields have been fine so far. Haven't really seen too much in terms of, reload discipline, beam grenade discipline, etc. But that makes sense. Hasn't even been 1 minute, so I just need to be quiet and let this play. Reload. You should reload right now. You're not fighting anything. You only have 11 ammo. Don't turn the corner with 11 ammo. All right, you took too long to reload there. You have to shoot at this Brigitte though. Like, you need to be shooting her shield. You need to be pressuring her. You need to pay attention to your Rhine, but not so much so that it stops you from doing literally anything else. Oh, that was an early bubble. You're getting energy. Also, if you guys hear knocking, that is people above my apartment doing something or whatever. I apologize.
Tracer behind.
You have no shield. Woo. You're lucky she whip shot you.
Still behind.
Bubble your Rhine. Bubble your Rhine. There you go. Bubble him.
Tracer in a recall.
There you go. It took so long to bubble him though. He took all this damage.
She's still behind.
It was awkward. Of course, right when you bubbled him, he got 0 energy.
Tracer in a recall.
You bubbled him as Roadhog and Orisa were both reloading. That's just kind of super awkward timing. I was unlucky.
Who's gonna res the Widow?
Alright, I don't know if you really did much there. That was really your Reinhardt and Orisa going big. Nice target selection to go on the Mercy though in the Earthshatter. That was big. No. You missed it. Oh, the Brigitte behind you actually knocked you around and made you miss. Oh man. Mercy lived. Good bubble though. Oh, no, once she's in Valk, you gotta ignore. Go back on the Orisa. Nice. Get the bongo. Nice. Brigitte. Nice.
Get her. The Brigitte. Fuck it.
This guy's like, screw it, we're winning this fight. Bust out the Dragon Blade. You know, that's fine. That was just super chaotic. Someone in your game is just blowing into their microphone. Alright, you're a 4 stack. Okay. You're a 4 stack.
I got you, Christian.
Tell your friend to stop blowing in his microphone.
I swear I keep getting honestly. Sorry.
Alright, target selection there was good. Positioning there was good. Beam grenade discipline seemed good. I feel like your bubbles are kind of your weakest aspect so far.
there any other way to play this game?
Brandon, please.
That one wasn't needed.
Oh, I'm dead.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, again,
Oh, I'm dead.
right here, the reaction is just like a tad slow. I know that's kind of hard to say because we have the luxury of watching this back like in slow-mo, watching it back a bajillion times, but like right when he got knocked off this roof, right, he was already at like basically 50% HP. And so in our minds, he should have been at the front of our mind like my Genji is weak.
Jesus Christ.
Get on the same. I can't get you, Christian.
That's fine. That's fine.
We're back.
I'll be back soon.
Farm the micro missiles. She's gonna do it.
Shield tap. Brigitte's around the corner.
Nice, yep, you bubbled the stun, which is good. Oh, your Reinhardt's got a second shadow, dude. Your Reinhardt's going huge. Nice target selection again. Your Genji and your Reinhardt are like hard. Your Genji, Reinhardt, and healers are like hard carrying. Focus. He's got no heal ability. Easy peasy. Move up and pressure the diva. Oh my god, get her mech, get her mech, get her mech. I'll give you that barrier. It was a we've won the fight barrier. Oh my god, your teammate blowing in your mic is really irking me. What are they doing? Are they just like huffing directly into the mouthpiece? Nice target selection. Get ready to bubble this meteor strike. Bubble, bubble, bubble! Did you get it? I don't think you got it. Good target selection though. No, don't do it. You need to reload first. Oh my god, actually? Okay, never mind. I thought you pressed it, but it was just Doomfist's foot. Why would you bubble the Mercy right there? And that's a panic bubble through and through. Yeah, you're dead. Yeah.
Alright, I've been holding my
You got combo though, and they don't have any defense ult. So all you gotta do is not get eaten by a defense matrix.
Who was behind? Fucking hell. The wall player.
Bubble!
The wall player.
Bubble! What? Oh, you went on the wrong person.
Fucking hell.
Oh, you bubbled your Rhine. Unlucky.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Time.
Doomfist behind you, watch out. Don't get picked by the Widow.
No, your Hanzo ruined it. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. That's not how that works. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was so bad. No. Oh god no. Dude, if your Hanzo wastes Dragon like that, you don't waste Grav also. That's like when your parents ask you if your friends would jump off a cliff, would you follow them? The answer is no. Just because he has a bad ultimate doesn't mean you have to have a bad ultimate also. That's super bad, dude. No, 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 no. That's not... You guys just wasted so many ultimates. Oh my god. I think I put in my notes, I'm a support DPS main. I want to get good at Zarya. That's right. I meant to pull that up, yes. The note says, I felt as if I was never able to keep high energy or get grabs in a timely fashion. I'm a DPS support main, and this is my second day of grinding out one off tank to get good, and I chose Zarya. Now, with that being said, you still know, good ult economy, right? You're Diamond, you should know decent ult economy. But that was bad. That's okay, that's why we do these reviews. Now you know, don't do this.
What? Fine.
But like, even your Genji like used Dragon Blade, like,
Behind on that.
oh my god, you guys used 4 ults so far. You guys used 4 ults, have not even won this fight.
Widow's behind.
Your barriers are kind of all over the place.
Jesus Christ.
You personal shielded. I'm gonna have to turn this down, dude. I can't handle the breathing into the microphone. You personal shielded before the Roadhog looked at you, right? So you have to wait for him to look at you. Then he just looks away, so he doesn't give you the energy. And then right here, you're just like flicking over and like pressing E or pressing barrier on the first thing you see instead of really like assessing like what's going on. You just need to be patient with your barriers. You just wait those extra like 1-2 seconds to really assess, is this barrier worth it?
Jesus Christ.
And tell your friend to fix his microphone. Like, what is, like, right here, in my mind, I was like, okay, you should just be shooting D.Va. But, like, you're jumping all over the cart, you're just, like, what is happening right here? You should just be shooting the D.Va in the back. Like, the D.Va is out of position. Please tell me you get this barrier off. Yay, there you go. See, look at the difference in this barrier, right? You're reacting to the enemy, you're reacting to the situation, you see your Mercy needs the barrier, you see that she's damaged, she needs help, boom, barrier. But a lot of your barriers have just been like, oh, barrier, like there's really no reason for it. There you go, you're focusing the D.Va, nice. Keep focusing, body block it with personal. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you would, it would have been really close. Also, you're jumping so much, which just makes it that much harder to aim at anything. Reload.
What, a left door?
Reload.
That's a deflect, my dudes.
Reload. When you're doing these rotations through doors, you need to reload. Nice bubble to stop Brigitte from stunning the Genji. That was a good one. But this is really this is really just your team cleaning up.
Nah, I'm just gonna go full charge.
Here with you anyway.
Burn, jump on me, bitch. Do what's behind, do what's behind.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Man, this Doom kills so fast you can't even react.
You go after you.
Yo. Oh, okay.
I reload Unbound because I do it compulsively. I mean, that's one way to do it. Oh, you have both healers right here. Neither one was healing you. Let's see. Mercy's beam is like not on you. What's going on? Why is no one healing you? And that's a rip.
You were LOSing me. I couldn't.
Ah, you're LOSing them, they say.
Remember, whatever you grab doesn't hit.
Whew, you got lucky that you got bumped and that still worked out. Nice. Also, if you want to kill just one person, just use the beam. Don't do anything else. If you're trying to kill specifically one target in the grab, just use the beam. It's the max DPS.
Winston low behind us.
Oh, you beat me on.
Reload. Again, right here. Right when you start rotating away, this is a good time to reload. Now, I know you said you have it unbound, but this is what a good reload would look like. If you're gonna do that, by the way, I'd recommend doing that in like arcade or quick play, but not in a ranked game. Focus the Winston. The Winston, nice. You guys are gonna get grabbed. The Winston, no, not the Mercy. Look how little you're doing by shooting Mercy. Winston literally just killed your Ana because your target selection here is really bad. Like, you're not, like, don't bother with these heroes that are hard to hit, that are up in the air. Focus on the heroes that are easy to hit, like Winston, Zarya, Roadhog, all the tanks. Oh my god, dude. It's taking you, like, look how much time you're wasting with this. Winston is doing
I can't
so
find
much
it.
damage.
Once his bubble goes down,
Also, your awareness when you're doing that is, like, super low because you're looking up. Nice, there you go. There you go, that was good.
no, god damn that. Missile was dumb.
Pressure her, she's got no personal.
Pushed me away from the
Go for
jet.
the mercy, yes, nice, nice.
Where's he low?
Dude, yeah,
Healing, any healing?
you're just jumping around so much. Nice personal, really good. Yeah, I think yes, this is a good game to submit. Your team is doing well, but you're having a hard time. So, all right, so it's overtime, so you have to stay on the cart, and because you're forced into that position, your awareness kind of goes down in terms of what you can and can't look at because you have to stand near the cart. However, while standing near the cart, you're just making it so much harder for yourself by just like constantly like jumping on everything, right? You're making it harder for your Ana to heal you.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta, be grounded, AD spam, stand next to the cart. But when you're just like jumping all over the place, you're making it so much harder for yourself to track enemies, track what's going on, track your teammates, but react with bubbles. A lot of the bubbles in that last minute were just like, it was just chaotic, and I'm not really
It
gonna
should be fine.
mention them. But the main note from that first round is reloading, which you said unbounded, but reloading is a big note there. Um, you had your first grab was bad, your second grab was fine. However, attacking the grab, you didn't attack it correctly. If you just want to kill the mercy, just use the beam. Don't waste time with grenade melee. It's not.
Oh
It's
yeah.
very slow DPS. It's bursty, but it's slow. What else? Your positioning was fine. I didn't really notice anything too, crazy out of the ordinary with your positioning. You're not really overextending,
No,
etc. The main thing is your target selection is struggling,
Lara. I'm not playing McCree.
and that's probably the main thing is your targets and your projected barrier usage. Your projected barrier usage needs some work. You're having a hard time recognizing when you should, when, in a fight, who will need it, and that just comes with playing the hero, acquiring that sort of game sense, right? Think about just Zarya is like constantly playing chess, and she's constantly should be thinking a few moves ahead. Okay, I've got a Genji with an ultimate. If he goes in, he'll probably want a barrier, and then I should save it, and then that's your plan, in your head. And if something happens that changes that plan, then you can react to it. But that's kind of the general feeling.
Watch out, Widow.
All right, you're really getting greedy with these barriers, right? If this enemy front line should punish you so hard, right? Your projected is down, their projected's also down, which is a shame. But here's a play that I like to do on Hollywood if I'm defending. If their red Zarya does a play like this, I will tell my Ryan, hey, when their Ryan rotates right here, charge him into this wall. It's a very short range pin. It's very safe. You have an Ana. Your Ana can anti-grenade them. Your Zarya, the enemy Zarya doesn't have projected. This is an easy punish on an enemy Reinhardt. If you save your own projected barrier. Yep. There it is. Being punished for projected barriers. Being greedy. Nice, though. I mean, at least you get the follow-up barrier to really save him. Nice focus. Really good focus there. Again, you're just jumping around. Look at this. Jump, jump, jump. Like, you're just making it so much harder for you to really hit anything. I mean, you're making it work, but that's only a detriment to you because it's that much easier for enemies to hit you. Personal to get out. No big deal.
Except AQ.
I mean, now would be a good time to reload. Yep. Like, even though it's kind of hurting me that you have your reload unbound. I know you can't change it in the midst of this VOD, but nice, good job getting that free energy.
Yo, Ryan's half. Never mind.
Zarya in this alleyway. Get Zarya.
Oh. Target
Ow.
focus on the guy out of position. Alright. I was gonna say just laser beam him, but whatever. No, 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 no. Right here, you had it so good. You're focusing the Brigitte with no mobility. Easy to hit target, but instead of attacking her, now you're attacking this super annoying, flying around, self-healing Mercy.
Ow.
That's a mistake. At least you switched back.
Brig. Bubble. Brig.
Ow.
I can't even say you bubbled the wrong person because your Ana was so weak.
Bubble. Brig.
Focus the Brigitte, dude, not the Zarya. The Brigitte is healing the Zarya. You gotta focus the Brigitte.
Brig.
No, wrong target. No, just the wrong target for years. Oh my god, dude. She just got to run over your team because no one focused her. Target selection struggled there for sure.
Defend main.
Look at.
Jesus Christ.
Look at.
I think Reinhardt's going behind us.
Use the left side.
Look at.
So what if she goes behind you? The Brigitte can't do anything if she goes behind you. I think that's who you guys are talking about. Alright, getting greedy for energy right before the fight is about to happen. Here comes the grab barrage combo, ready? Oh, you're comboing when your Hanzo's dead. I just want to point that out. Why would you do this? You guys are -2, but the McCree brought it back to -1. But the main thing is your combo partner is dead, right? You have a Hanzo because you're trying to grab Dragon, but Hanzo's dead, man. I don't see this working out.
He thought it.
Yeah, I mean, McCree killed... I don't know, I guess it did work, but that was not... I don't know, I still don't think it was a good grab. Because here's the thing about Graviton, right? You want to win a fight with your Graviton. You don't want it, like, that's not always possible, right? In some situations, you just have to do the best with what you got. But this is not one of those situations. You could have just waited for your Hanzo to come back, get a nice clean combo off, and stop their momentum. But I really feel like there was no communication with this grab. I'm gonna turn it up just so we can hear comms. Okay, they wasted Earth Shatter. I don't know, you just like fired it out, and your team is like scrambling to react to your grab, and that's not what you want. You grab, you gotta keep. You're even in a 4-stack. You gotta communicate. You gotta have a plan, and you gotta have a clear goal in mind that you want to accomplish, right? So like, what was your plan here? All you're really doing, in my opinion, is you guys lost a couple members, you see them grouped up, I'm going to grab and hope for the best. And that's not what you want. You don't want a Graviton where you hope for the best. You want a Graviton where you like have a clear plan of victory and the enemy team has to outplay that plan so that they don't lose that fight.
He thought it.
I feel like the same can be said for the enemy Zarya. Like, why did she grab?
Ow!
Oh, McCree. What is he doing playing in front of the shield? That's his own fault, man. But again, this is what I'm talking about in terms of game sense. Right? McCree combat rolled in front of the shield. Like, as Zarya, you can see this, and then this is a little bit of hindsight, and I apologize for that, but you can see this and be like, my McCree is playing like a dum-dum in front of my Reinhardt shield. I bet he's probably going to be in danger. Okay, since he's going to be in danger, I should be paying attention to him for a projected barrier, right? That's the kind of thinking that a good Zarya player has.
Ow!
He did get a headshot, and you can't respond to that, but I feel like he got stunned by the Brigitte first, and then you could have responded to the stun with a shield, potentially. No, hypothetical, but
Ow!
that, like, I don't know what he was doing. There you go, that was a good shield.
They're gonna press up. Ew.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fucking break.
Uh-oh. Yep. I would...
I'm res up.
Why are you trying to... This grenade is, like, really awkward. Because she's elevated, which makes it, like, super hard to hit the grenade.
Press up.
Yeah. You guys had an easy team fight win with the Grab Dragon.
Oh, keep this right.
God damn it.
Rip.
I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, Hanzo got 2. You guys are +2 here. Slow and steady, that's all you need. Slow and steady. Alright. +1. +2 again. Why did you personal? I could understand the projected because you didn't want a Zenyatta to get pinned, but why did you personal, right? What was the reason for the personal shield? There's no reason, you just wasted it.
Oh, thanks, man. I can press W and mouse.
Where's it behind?
She has balls. Don't be.
Again, why did you personal? And, you know, a consistent overtone is your reloads are weird because you have it unbound.
Check for the tracer, dude.
Good job checking, getting easy poke phase energy.
Anti-flanker routine, you know.
Alright, there Zarya probably has Graviton.
Okay.
Don't do it. Don't. Oh my god, dude, your Hanzo's hurting me physically, dude. 85% on the grab and he decides a dragon.
Got it.
Oh, what a waste.
Uh-oh.
There's the Zarya grab.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Yeah,
Great.
they have way
Ow.
more patience with theirs. Nothing you can do.
W unit. Oh,
Don't. Oh my god, do not do it. I swear, if you grab, I'm turning this off. Why, of all the targets to shoot, why are you shooting Valk Mercy, man? There's so many targets around. There's Zarya, there's Reinhardt. Okay, you didn't grab. Good job.
Because
But there's so many better targets to shoot than the Valk Mercy that can fly around in the sky and self-heal.
That's-
Oh, your Reinhardt's
no
feeding.
way, I got pushed.
He actually got out, wow. Oh my god, they actually wasted Shatter on that. Unfortunately, that bubble didn't go on him. That's not your fault, that's unlucky. Don't grab, don't grab, don't grab, don't grab, don't grab, don't do it.
and he has fire strike, probably.
Don't do it. Still no, still no. It's okay, just die. Stop trying to live and just die.
Zarya.
Oh my god.
You're just delaying the inevitable, and they're gonna push the cart even
saving
farther.
my
Okay,
guy.
so what you need to do in a situation like that is just die on the cart, so that they're stopping it for as long as possible. But instead, what's happening is they're pushing it and they're killing you, versus they're pushing it and then killing you. They're doing both, so you need to just die on the cart.
But I'm saying.
He's at 84. Does he have it? He has it. Can this Hanzo combo with you? Okay, easy.
On cart.
Hanzo, press it. Nice.
Push it down.
How hard was that? It wasn't that hard. And that wasn't on you. That was on the Hanzo the whole time. Alright, let's talk about the grab. I feel like you grabbed just a little, I don't know. I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt here that you saw that it was a good grab. I just feel like you grabbed so quickly that you didn't actually see who was there. But benefit of the doubt, you saw these guys. You saw you're gonna catch a few members. That's all you need. That's all you need. Easy 2-ult win. But for some, why did your Mercy Valkyrie? Like, why waste that ultimate?
Push it down.
Yeah, why did you guys waste Valkyrie for no reason?
I got it still. You said not to.
I probably
Resisted
didn't
the urge.
use,
Okay, and then you get your ult off that. No.
burn 3. I probably should have saved my bow.
Got a Hanzo left side.
Focus shield, focus shield.
Why did you bubble Rhine here? Why would you bubble Rhine here when the Zarya has 2 people caught in a grab? You could have easily rotated around the trailer and bubbled whoever was in there. Oh man. That was I don't know. I mean, you're still learning. That's okay. But like you have to like okay, here's my first recommendation. I hope you're still here. Watch my top 10 Zarya mistakes guide, number 1, right? And then you can watch your own video back and like every time you use a barrier, just pause it and run through the top 10 mistakes that are relevant to barriers and ask yourself, did you just make one of those mistakes? Right? Because what's happening here is you heard the audio cue, right, of the graviton, and then you see the visual cue, and so you press the button. But you didn't let your brain process the audio and visual cue of the grab and then let your brain decide should you push the button or not. So you get like, I mean, the barrier on Rhine like gets energy. I'm not saying it didn't get any energy, but there's a much clearly better barrier here by protecting someone in the graviton. Like if that pulse bomb had stuck someone, boom, barrier. Also, again, just right here, we're just like totally panicking. We're just like pressing the barrier on the like instead of fighting right here, we should be fighting. The people just all over us attacking us. Right? Instead, we're just staring at our 2 teammates, just like here, anyone have a bubble. And like that bubble is so worthless, right? That didn't do anything, and all it did was stop us from attacking. And I don't have to see that you died in order to know that, right? Like, there's a fight happening right next to you, but you're literally paying 0 attention to that fight. Also, another recommendation is when you're fighting really nimble, small heroes like Hanzo, that's the time to use grenades, right? When you're fighting those easy-to-hit tanks, use the beam. When you're fighting those hard-to-hit squishy characters, use the grenade. Because like right here, I don't think you do like any damage to the Hanzo.
Alright, I'm going Genji. Ooh, stall
There you go. That's a lot better.
as hard as you
It's a
can.
great bubble.
It's fat.
Nice. Rip.
Damn it.
Back soon. Come back soon.
Rip. That was a much better bubble. Much better target selection.
I like that one better. Yeah, we can do that too. I like that one better.
It's the monkey.
Oh, watch out.
Again, you're just jumping around, making it hard for yourself to hit stuff and making it easier for them to hit you. Okay, so like right here, like you can contest the cart from a relatively safe distance while staying on the ground, making it easy to hit this Brigitte. But like you're jumping on the cart, you're jumping around, you're just jumping everywhere, and then you're just doing nothing but just being a body on the cart. Instead of being a threat on the cart, you're just this ragdoll on the cart.
Down both healers, watch out.
Like look at the diva, right? The diva is being grounded. She is, fighting the Hanzo using her abilities, and then she did more there than you did. And like yeah, she still loses her diva mech, but at least she had a bigger impact.
Winston. Oh,
Yeah.
it's fine, it's fine.
You want me to go Winston?
It's fine, it's fine. You it's fine.
Jumping again.
She's a lot easier to do.
This is better.
Focus Hanzo.
Oh, she
Focus
ate it.
Hanzo.
Yeah. That's okay.
Oh, damn.
All right, man. This is. Whew.
On fire.
Okay, you got the personal. Last minute grab attempt. Yeah, and that grab, even though it got absorbed, like you had to do it. The round was about to end. I have nothing against that grab.
On fire strike.
By the way, this right here, the micro missiles against your Ryan shield, that's an easy poke phase energy barrier.
Strike.
But it's fine if you don't want to do that. If you want to just save the barrier for your Reinhardt to make a play in the first 20 seconds, that's fine. Either way. But, okay, so here we go, right? If we're not going to get the easy poke phase micro missiles, right, we know the micro missiles are incoming. We see them hitting our Reinhardt. We hear them. We see them. Everything is there to react to the micro missiles. And you choose not to do it, fine. But if you're not going to do that, then don't just barrier your Genji for no reason. Like, what are you barriering here? I don't hear anything. I mean, there's a fire strike, I guess, but if you were gonna bubble for the fire strike, why not just bubble for the micro missiles? Alright, so let's talk about my attack plan when I have an Ana on this point. Let me try and get a nice frame here. Okay, so when I'm attacking this point, I tell my Reinhardt, hey Reinhardt, line up a pin against the cafe wall. I will bubble you. Ana, hit him with a Brada grenade. I have won Hollywood Point 1 so many times, so cleanly because of that play. That play, by the way, is the shotgun play. There's a video on my YouTube channel if you guys want to see it. But it's all you need is for Reinhardt to land a charge and for the Zarya and Ana to pay attention and for the enemy Zarya to waste her barrier. Now, lots of enemy Zaryas waste their barrier, so it's easy to pull this off. You don't even have a Zarya. Focus the diva, focus the diva, focus the diva. She's behind you. There you go. That's a better barrier.
How did I miss all of
Your target selection is so bad. I can tell that you're a DPS player because you're so used to really focusing on the supports. Like this, like you absolutely meld diva. And she is right in front of you, no boosters, and you're literally not shooting her at all.
How did I miss all of them?
Did she have boosters again? My god, boosters is such a stupidly low cooldown, it's insane.
How did I miss all of them?
Also behind, watch out.
Like, look, you're just, like, it's so chaotic for no reason. You're just jumping everywhere. You just have to play grounded, just have to chill out on the movement.
All of them.
Like, jumping, jumping, jumping. You're just like, oh, what do I shoot? What do I shoot? Just, like, just hold the phone. And again, we're just bubbling for the sake of bubbling at this point. Like, Genji, he's fine. He's full HP. We see that he's full HP. But your Reinhardt behind you? I think your Reinhardt behind you needs help because he dies. Maybe he wasn't behind you. Excuse me. Your Reinhardt was not behind you. I take it back. He's over there. And so, like, there we go. Awareness, right? It's hard to see because it gets a little blurry. But right here, you as Zarya can see this chevron. You can be like, oh, hey, who is this? They probably need help. And then you can, right here, you can see him. You could have helped him.
Yes.
Good diving me, need help. Get diva, get diva. He's out, no jetpack.
Why are you walking? Okay, right here. Right here. Why? Like, this is perfect for you. You're outside Brigitte's range, and you can hit Brigitte. But instead of taking advantage of that, taking advantage of Zarya's 16-meter beam range, you're just walking right up to her and wasting your own personal shield.
No jetpack.
You're just like, hey, I'm at a personal here.
Get diva.
Seconds.
Also, you wait so long to shoot her. Like, you could have beamed her down, right? She is not facing you. You are basically full charge. You could have beamed her down here, but you grenade her instead of beam.
Get diva.
Seconds. Got a touch.
Diva.
Touch. We got a touch.
I have blade.
Almost at wall.
The Brigitte is literally smacking you. Ugh. No, the bubble was meant for Genji. I realize that. Please, 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 please turn on the Brigitte in the next 2 seconds. Yay!
Focus Brig. Focus Brig. Brig in cafe. Brig in cafe.
Yes, destroy her.
Get the mercy.
Nice. Nice. This getting there you go. Target selection much better here. Focusing the beautiful. You see how much easier it is when you're just like grounded? You're not just jumping everywhere, climbing on everything. You killed the Brigitte, you killed the Rhine. Now you're focusing the diva. Like, look how much easier it was to do just tons of damage there when you're just focused on what's in front of you instead of just like doing all this crazy movement.
We're down. Boy down.
Don't overextend and die.
I'll go with you. One point.
Right here? Oh, you only have 50 ammo, never mind.
I'll just top.
Nice bubble! Very good bubble, right? You're reacting to D.Va attacking your Winston. Boom, bubble.
OC9.
You can grab now. She's not in mech. She's not in the mech. She's not in the mech. She's not in the mech. You're waiting too long. You waited too long. Also, you were standing in this corridor, but since this is again, your reload is unbound, right? You're standing in this corridor, and then you literally can't reload because you unbound it. But if you had reloaded here, you might have killed everyone. Potentially.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that your focus on supports is probably because you're a DPS player.
Competitive.
And this is why I don't think,
Because it's
like, there was like a thread on Overwatch University that like, hey, DPS players, if you want to help, play off tank. And I just went in there and I was like, please no. Like, it's playing off tank is more than just dealing damage. Like, it irks me that some players just, you know, compartmentalize being an off tank into dealing damage. Like, it's just like, it's kind of insulting, honestly. Hey, that's a good job there, getting poke phase energy. No, your Reinhardt could have lined up a pin. Unfortunate.
Fair in.
No, okay, right here, target selection. The Winston has no mobility. He jumped in, he used his bubble, he is vulnerable. But instead of shooting him, you're shooting this Pharah right above you in the sky, right? Who is the Winston jumping on, right? As Zarya, he's got to be jumping on someone, and that someone probably needs a barrier.
Fair in. Fair dead.
Oh my god, you barely got it. You got it, so good job. But it should not have taken that long to react to what the Winston was doing. And I think you'll get there with time. You just gotta pay way more attention.
Right, hello.
Right, Winston jumped away, switch targets. Good job. No, oh my god, you're doing it again. Right here, you see the Mercy? Which is fine. Right now, Mercy's a fine target. Let me mute it so you guys don't hear the annoying sound. And then, right when she flies away, give up. She's gone. She's out of there. Focus on someone else. This Winston is right next to you. No, not the Pharah, though. Anyone but the Pharah, dude. Oh my god, Brigitta's smacking you in the face. Okay, your target selection needs some work, dude. You can't be focusing on all these people in the sky. You gotta focus on what's in front of you. You're so busy looking up, you can't see what's happening. Pharah and Mercy are not Zarya's job.
I almost have ult.
You bubbled so early staring down a Mercy. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna pause it for a couple seconds and then we're gonna move on. You barriered facing a Mercy. Okay, let's talk about this barrier. You know, as an Overwatch player, overtime is chaotic. Overtime is a mess. Overtime is clutch or kick time. But with knowing that, you still go for this super greedy barrier when the enemy Reinhardt probably has Earth Shatter, right? What you're telling me here with barriers like this is you care more about having energy than winning the game. And I know you're new to Zarya, but the number one lesson for you as a new player is Zarya is so much more than energy. If you want to get energy, then fine. You're going to play that way, and I'm not going to try and change your mind. But if you want to win games, you need to be way more thoughtful about every single thing that you do, every single reload, where you stand, all your positioning. Zarya is a easy character to learn, a hard character to master. And a barrier like this in overtime, as you guys are literally about to fight for your lives to not lose this game, this is such a greedy barrier. And you know, based on how the game how this round has gone, that they rolled you. So they have an ultimate advantage. So you need to be getting ready to respond to how they use their ultimates with your barriers. But instead, you wasted a personal shield looking at a Mercy that didn't even have her pistol out, and then you bubble your Reinhardt after the fire strike went by and just like caught absolutely nothing. Yeah, and you're still looking at the Pharah.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, you're getting so distracted, dude. Your front line is is. You meant to bubble Ryan, I know, I believe you. Why are you chasing? Why are you running in like this? Right here? You were in a decent spot. You had personal shield. You could stand behind your Reinhardt. You can shoot them. You guys have the shield advantage. But instead of utilizing you just like that McCree on defense in point 2, we said he was being a dum-dum for running in front of your Reinhardt shield. That's exactly what you're doing right now. Why are you running in front of the Reinhardt shield? Like, what are you doing here? You just threw your life away. You guys were contesting. You could have contested the cart from safety behind Ryan. I mean, I don't think like that would have changed the outcome of this. I think you're still gonna lose this fight because you're too focused on Pharah, too focused on Mercy. They're behind you. Pharah would just shot you guys in the back, but still, this is still just terrible positioning. The fact that Hanzo only comboed with you once was certainly rough. That did not help things. All right, so this is your first VOD review. I don't know if you've seen a lot of my Zarya guides, but go watch the Zarya guides, right? That will give you in-depth info on how to play Zarya. You're a new player to Zarya. Go watch the Zarya guides, the basics, advanced, playstyle guide, graviton guide, common mistakes guide, all those guides, watch them. The shotgun guide even, technique, watch those. Figure out how to play her. Decide what sort of playstyle you want. Then play that way for like a week and submit another review. Because from this review, you're struggling with target selection. You struggle with position very hard at the end there. You need to rebind your reload key because there's so many times you need more ammo. There's so many times to have a good reload that you can't utilize. Your beam grenade discipline is lacking. Like, you need rooms for improvement everywhere. You need, if you're gonna utilize the poke phase with the barriers. But if you're not gonna utilize it, then fine, play reserved, respond with the projected barriers. Like, everything needs improvement, and that's how we do these reviews. So be more patient with all your barriers. Rebind your reload key so you can have good reloads when it's the right time. Call out a bunch verbally on text, anything you need to do to get your Hanzo to combo with you. Target selection, stop worrying about those hard to hit heroes. Stop looking up. When you look up, your awareness of the battle goes to like 0, and then you can't get good berries. You can't get good targets. That Brigitte literally killed you at least 3 times because you were too busy looking up. What else? I mean, there's just so much. I don't want to, kind of repeat myself from the whole video, but every aspect of play needs work. Watch my Zarya guides. Definitely submit another review, and, we can revisit, where you're at. So, thank you so much for the submission. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was kind of eye-opening. I see you in chat saying you're much better than when you submitted this, which is good. Man, submit another review next week. But for those of you that saw this and learned something, consider giving the video a like and subscribing. It really helps me out. And you can check out all those Zarya guides I talked about, all those VOD reviews that I have on my own YouTube channel. Go feel free to explore. Just search Zarya VOD review, Zarya guide. There's you can find them everywhere. So thank you guys for watching. I hope it was helpful, and as always, have a good one.